Afternoon, everybody. Let's take a look at your headlines on this Wednesday afternoon. Mobile police, they are saving lives, but in a different way. Plus, one city in Florida has been awarded a major grant, what it will be used for. And we are raising money for the Dumas Wesley Community Center, how you can help, coming up on News 5 Now.
Brought to you by Green and Phillips Injury Lawyers, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to News 5 Now. I'm Devin Walsh. I am glad to be with you on this Wednesday afternoon, getting all my stuff situated over here. I hope your day is going well so far. I know mine is. I'm enjoying all that sunshine. It's a little toasty out there, but I'll tell you what, in the next couple of days, you might want to keep that umbrella handy. Caroline says it's going to start raining a little bit tomorrow and Friday, a little bit over the weekend. But I was getting really excited thinking about Friday because it is the first night of, you guessed it, high school football. I love high school football season, and I love our fifth quarter show with Simone and Gerhard. They do such a great job. Our entire team is involved. I mean, this is a major team effort with every single person just about in the newsroom out shooting videos. We try to shoot every high school football game that's happening, and it is a real challenge. So I just want to talk about that because I'm excited about it. It's fun to have something to do on a Friday night. Of course, I have two kids in high school, so we definitely have a team to support, and it's just a lot of fun. Okay, let's go ahead and get to our big stories at this hour. Number 5, a federal judge has ordered Mississippi to redraw its Supreme Court district lines after determining they violate the Voting Rights Act. The judge ruled the map unlawfully dilutes the power of black voters. Mississippi has had just 4 black Supreme Court justices in its entire history, even though Mississippi's population is nearly 40% African American. Number 4, Mobile police officers saving lives in a different way today with a blood drive at MPD headquarters on Government Street. The department is teaming up with Life South Community Blood Centers to host this blood drive until 4 o'clock today. They have a tent set up in the front parking lot near the Life South bus. All blood donors will get a t-shirt and refreshments. Number 3, the city of Milton in Florida has received a major grant that will allow it to build a new wastewater treatment plant. The city has been awarded over $16 million in funding paid for through the Florida Department of Environmental Management. The existing wastewater plant is located in a flood zone because it's 180 feet from the Blackwater River. Number 2, workers have removed a giant oak tree from the roof of a home. The tree fell last week but wasn't removed until this week. That's because the owner, John Lee, suffered a stroke a few years ago. To pay for his medical expenses, some things had to go, and that meant his home insurance. So thankfully, a company was right around the corner, and they agreed to do it for free. We want to give a special shout out to Andrew Powell, who is the owner of Mobile Azalea City Tree Care, along with Mark Chapman, owner of Mobile Land and Tree. So they did this for free. It would have cost Mr. Lee $25,000 to $30,000 to remove that tree. And number 1, today WKRG is raising money for the Dumas Wesley Community Center. All the money stays local, and it helps youth, senior citizens, homeless women and their children who live in the Sybil Smith Family Village. They have little apartments for them and help them get situated so that they can move out into their own place. But really, it's an amazing place. It's on Mobile Street in Midtown Mobile. And so this is not some giant corporation. This is just a community effort to help people right here who live among us. So if you want to help, you can scan that QR code you see on your screen. You can call 251-479-0649. You can text the word donate to 866-966-4042. And what's so great is that the Poarch Band of Creek Indians is teaming up with us, and they are matching every donation up to $35,000. So we hope that you can give something, even $25. it will help feed a family. So there are different donation levels, but starting at $25, everybody can make a difference to an organization that helps so many local people in our community. Just a few weeks ago, we teamed up with Make-A-Wish Alabama, and then before that, we teamed up with the Boys and Girls Clubs. I mean, we love to highlight these organizations that are helping people right here in the state of Alabama. All right, everybody, time for our question of the day. And I think that our web team was feeling a little bit corny and a little funny. So they wanted to know, what is the funniest dad joke you know? What is the funniest dad joke that you know? All right, let's take a look what you guys are saying. Hey, Dad, I noticed you haven't spoken to Mom in over 2 years. Why? Well, son, I didn't want to interrupt her. That's from Hootie Maples. Where do you store your dad jokes? The database. Why is 6 afraid of 7? Because 7 ate 9. Yeah, dad jokes are eye roll, says Tammy. Debbie says when at a restaurant, he would say, I'll have the turtle soup and make it snappy. That's what her dad used to say. What do you call an alligator in a vest? An investigator. All right, everybody. There's some really funny ones on there. If you want to take a look, we've gotten quite a few comments. I'm not good at telling jokes, but we have some people in our newsroom that tell really funny dad jokes. So if you want to, add some to your list that you can tell people, just go on and read those comments because there's some really funny ones. All right, now we are talking about sorority rush. Sorority rush and Greek life. Do you think college students should pay thousands of dollars to join Greek life? Yes or no? Should college students pay thousands to join Greek life? Let us know what you think. You think it's worth it or not? You think it's a waste of money? There are just so many videos out now glorifying Rush. But let us know what you think. I have a lot of friends whose kids are in sororities and fraternities, and some of them are really happy and some are really heartbroken. It's a pretty brutal process. Do you think it's a good idea or not? And I've been on both sides of it. So my freshman year, I went to Rollins College, and we rushed a sorority in the spring, which was actually kind of nice because you got to know people. And I was only in it for about 3 or 4 months because then I transferred for my sophomore year to Notre Dame. University of Notre Dame does not have a Greek system. And so your dorm kind of was like your sorority. Each dorm had a mascot and things like that. But so I've been on both sides, and I enjoyed having a Greek system, but then I kind of liked not having a Greek system because nobody was excluded for any reason. So that was kind of nice. But let us know if you would like to participate in our question of the day with your favorite dad joke or our poll of the day. Visit WKRG.com or WKRG's Facebook page. That's going to do it for me here on News 5 Now. I'll see you back for WKRG News 5 at 5 o'clock.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world.